Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Brown's Rod and Custom. If you're watching this, please hit the subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. It would help us out a lot. Stay tuned. We got a lot more for you in this episode. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. So, it's been a different kind of day. We kind of got stuck doing some random things today. So not a whole lot happened to the truck, but we made it look kind of cool, which you might want to see. You know, so fender's just sitting on there. It's not bolted down or anything, but it shows us what we have to work on, right? So check this out. Looks pretty good in bare metal. Almost want to just clear the damn thing and call it a day. It's right over it. So this is our problem here, right? I've got a bolt just sitting in there, but you see how this is out here? This is what's holding this whole fender from going in, right? So once we fix this, which will be tomorrow, and we get this bottom cut off and that put on, which will be tomorrow, we should be looking pretty good. We should be able to bolt this thing on. Now I've got the core support bolted in. I've got the inner fender bolted in here. And I still got to bolt it in down here. I still got to make a bracket to bolt it in back here that we threw away. You know, it was on the floor and I didn't think about it and we tossed the floor and said, now I got to make a bracket or something to bolt that in. Not a big deal. But kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited about it. It looks really cool. It's been a while since I've seen it with a fender, since like Christmas. So to see a painted core support and to see a bare metal fender with a firewall looking right, and this all not being, you know, that patinaed, rusty crap, and to see this truck like this in this state is exciting for me, and I think probably exciting for some of you guys too. So this is kind of what you can expect to see happen. So we're going to get this fender fitting right over the next couple days. Get that on there, inner fender and this completely on to where it bolts on, bolts off. It's perfect. We'll go ahead and try and fix over the course of the next week. We'll get into this. We'll get into all of this down here. These pieces here that need love. We'll get all that done, okay? Then, at the same time we're doing that, I'm going to pull the bed side out for this side and the cross sections that go on the floor. Not the strips that hold the wood on the bed, but the actual cross braces. They were in great shape. So I'll get those out here, get them, hit them with the Bauer, get them down to bare metal. I believe the step on this side, this is the step side, was good. The driver's side, I believe, was rotted off, was rotted pretty bad. So if this is the good side, we'll put that on. And I will make a trip to National Parts Depot at some point when we're ready. And get the back piece of the bed, one that goes across here. Mine was just rotted beyond all recognition. So we'll get that, and then we'll just kind of work our way around the truck, right? So it should be interesting because I want to mock it up with the bedside. I want to get this rear fender patched up, ready to go, because this one is good. I don't need to buy this one. I do have to buy a fender for the other side in the rear due to it having the spare tire well. I don't want that. But this fender's not terrible. So this bedside, this fender, this step, and the cross beams are to come here soon that we already have, which is great. I'm going to buy that back bed piece. I'm going to buy the stock tailgate that says Chevrolet. And I'm also going to buy a roll pan. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do a roll pan or whether I'm going to do a bumper. We're going to get the roll pan and put it on here and see if we like it. Basically where I'm at. If I love it, cool. If not, cool. I have a bumper, right? I have a good bumper. But that's kind of one of the things I wanted to play around with. And we'll get the bed built. We'll get everything patched up. We'll make it look like a truck. And then I think we'll probably start body work on this thing. And while we're waiting on parts to show up and all the things for the frame and suspension and all of that. And we'll just start taking it apart, doing all the body work, getting it in primer, and just kind of put it back together, see what that looks like, and then everything comes off. Cab will come off the frame, go on a dolly, and then we're just gonna attack the frame. I don't want to touch the frame until I have the front suspension here, rear suspension here. I've got the 9-inch Ford in the backyard. I want to make sure that I have a Turbo 350, a good one to put in here. So I have that, but I need the transmission mount. I need engine mounts. And then I do have a 283 here that I can put in it just to mock things up. This probably look very similar to what came in it, I would imagine. This is out of a 65 Chevelle SS. So that's my factory motor that came out of it. But it's something to shove in the hole and make sure everything fits, and that I don't need to do anything crazy with the firewall or anything like that, and I don't think I will. So, kind of exciting, boys. Kind of exciting. We'll get the hood back on here, get it opening and shutting, latching, doing all the things. We'll get all of that right. The grill back on here and cleaned up and body worked and ready. Dial it in, get the frame, build the frame, set this right back down on it on a painted frame, and I have made a decision on color. Things change every once in a while, but for now I feel pretty good about it. I'm going to paint this John Cooper Works Rebel Green. It is a Mini Cooper color. It was a color of my Mini Cooper I had. I had a 2023 Resolute Edition Mini Cooper. And it was green with a light bronze trim. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is the truck green. It's kind of a dark green. At times it looks black. It just depends on what the light's doing. I'm going to do the grill in the bronze, okay, with the letter Chevrolet in the green. And then I'm going to do the headlight rings here in bronze. The front bumper in bronze. When I say bronze, I'm talking a very, very light bronze. Don't think bow. Think very subtle, okay? And then, the hood will be what it is. We're not going to be running into the emblems. So this spear here, no spear, no emblems on the hood. That's going to be smooth, okay? We'll find some slick mirrors to put on here. It will have the stock door handles. We're going to keep the cozy wings. We're going to keep the roll-up windows. All of that stays factory, okay? I will put new glass in it and all that, but it's going to be the factory deal. And then we'll put a really slick bed kit in it, wooden bed in it, or maybe an aluminum bed. I don't know. We'll see. And then gas tank will be in the bed. And then you'll have the roll pan with the license plate box. We'll custom fab some taillights into that into the roll pan. I'll probably do on the end caps of the bed where it rolls. I'll probably do those lights there and have them as like third brake lights kind of thing. And the tailgate will say Chevrolet. It'll be a green tailgate. Chevrolet will be in bronze. And the inside of the truck, so that if this makes sense, inside of the truck will be green. Dash will be bronze. And then this panel that goes here will be bronze. Everything else will be green. And then I'm not sure on color as far as not to knock the fender off of this truck. And the other will be I'm not sure what color we'll do or what material. I'd probably be leather, but I'm not sure what we'll actually do there. We'll have to get into that. But that's kind of the idea and the look. I am going to box the frame, and I'm going to paint the frame green, and then and smooth it out and paint it. And then we'll have the power brake and dual master cylinder on the firewall. Shouldn't be much else up here. And then the Mustang 2, we're going to do the tubular control arms and all that. The cross member will be green. all of the accessories, the control arms, all of that will be bronze. And then we're going to do a triangulated 4-bar in the rear. The bars will be green. The bars will be bronze. The brackets will be green. And we'll paint the rear end green. And we'll have the polished coilovers and all of that. And so this will be a mixture of chrome, stainless, John Cooper Works Rebel Green, and a light bronze. And then I'm going to probably put a set of something to the effect of an 18 or 20 inch wheel on this. That'll be, I'm looking at some wheels from like Shots and that kind of deal. I'm probably killing their name, but probably do something like that. And they'll be that same light bronze and polished kind of look. And should be a slick truck. So I don't think I'm going to do anything with like a screen for the radio or anything like that. I think I'm going to get the, was it Custom Auto Sound, I think? Makes a factory Bluetooth radio for this. I'm going to get one of those put in here. We put one in Don's 57. I really liked it, so might do something like that. It'll have a one of the really slick Dakota Digital gauge clusters. That'll go in it for sure. All of our dash panels, the glove box, the ashtray, and all that stuff are gorgeous. They're in great shape. So we don't have to worry about any of that. And I'll probably put some speakers in the kick panels, or buy the kick panels with speakers. And probably put a couple speakers back here somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Not in the doors, but behind the seat, maybe. Something like that. Get some sound in this thing. But that's the plan, boys. That's where we're at. So I've had some people asking me, you know, am I going to paint the frame? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? Just kind of gives you an idea of what we're doing. That's where my head's at right now. Now, the original color is, I think it's Cardinal Red. Is factory color. I've got too much red stuff, right? The Chevelle's going red. It was a factory red car. It's just too much red. So something different. I like the idea of how this truck should sit and should look in the stance and everything. It should be a pretty mean looking street truck with a pretty slick motor and interior and everything and suspension and, you know, just a normal guy's 58 Apache, right? We ain't got $1 billion. We're not paying people to do it. We're doing it in a 2-car garage with Harbor Freight tools, right? This is what it is. But that's the idea for this truck. So if you guys were wondering, that's what we're looking at. So stay tuned for all of that. And yeah, I'm going to go help Ron. He's on top of my camper. I had a little hole in my roof. A tree branch fell and hit it back when we had the monster trees. So I'm patching that up right now. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a great night. And oh, big news. Big news. The window seal for the Chrysler. The guy sent me a picture of it in a box, asked me for my address, and sent me a tracking number. It is on its way. So we should be putting a back window in this Chrysler 300 here, hopefully in the next month. You know, see how long it takes to get here, but you get the idea. Get my glass guy over here and get that in. Hopefully everything fits good and nothing weird happens, which, you know, you probably will. But we'll get that glass in and really seal this up. And once that's in, the next one will be ordering a new windshield and get him to put the windshield in. And then we're kind of cooking with hot grease with this thing. It's going to kind of start turning into a car, which is kind of exciting. And see where we get on this thing. So I still got to take the fender off and do the power steering box and all that. I still got to send that out, get it built, and so on. But, you know, kind of exciting. Things are happening, you know. So stay tuned, guys. Hope you're having a great night. And I'll leave you with one last shot of the Apache with a fender on it, even though I just about knocked it off. See how it's hanging on there. Let's see if I can get this on. That might be better. There you go. There you go, boys. So we're getting somewhere. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you're watching this, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it.